Hello friends, myself Aditya. I have total SAP experience at BTP Y5 and CAPM field. So today I am going to share my latest interview experience with Accenture for the role of custom software engineer role. In the interview series, you can see one more Accenture interview experience that is for the role of application designer. That is mainly focused on the CAPM Fiori and UI5. So this custom software engineer role mostly focusing on BTP side like BTP services and what they offer, and it also touches Captain Fiori UI5. So it is a mixed kind of thing. So today I'm going to share with this interview experience. So you can see this role is for custom software engineer role, and it's scheduled on 17th April. So this is the latest one interview experience. So the first question they ask like. Tell me about your experiences, something kind of thing. Tell me about your experience. So basically, they want me to ask like on which kind of project I work on, which fields I worked. So I just explain like in the CAPM I worked, like Fiori UI5, elements. So these things I tell them. So tell him. So then the next question they ask like, so how you work on SAP BTP services? Not how do you work on SAP BTP services? When I say yes, I work with some BTP services, then they want me to explain what all services you work on. And so I explain like I worked on job scheduling service, I worked on destination service, alert notification service, these kind of services I work, I explain. Then the next question they want like, so when I tell them like I worked on alert notification service, so they want to know like how alert notification service work, what I do. Once I explain how alert notification service, then they ask me to for which purpose you used it, what is the benefit of it. So total 5-minute discussion is going on alert notification service, like how I integrate with CAPM application and all these things. So after that they come to the next question like, did you build a custom UI5 application? When I say yes, like then next question they ask like, please explain the functionality, what it do. What it do, like something kind of that. So they just want me to explain the architecture kind of thing. So after explaining this, they ask me the next question. So what are the features? Smart table. So this is a follow-up kind of question. So when in my functionality, I explain like I use a smart table to show the data. So it is a follow-up question like, what are the features of a smart table? Why you use it? Why we not use generic table or something like that? So after that, the next question, I want to do what all the things that affect our application. performance. So they just want me to know like what are the things that may slow down our application, something like that. So once I do explain all the things, then next question they ask, follow-up question they ask like how we can increase the performance. So they just want me to know like what all the problems which I explained, do we have any solution for that? So how we can do this? So like something like batch call kind of things. They want to know like if we have to do a multiple backend call, so how we can solve it, something like that. So they want to know functionality, how we build it like that. After explaining all these things, they ask me next question. Did you work with association? Solution. When I say yes, the next follow-up question is like what is the difference between them? The difference between them. So when we use association, when we use composition, this kind of thing, so they want me to explain with the example. I explained honestly. So then the next question they ask like, did you work with handler? Did you work with handlers? So when I say yes, like the next follow-up question, how we implement it. Intent, what is the use of it? What is use of it? So they want to explain full like what all the life cycle, something like that, on handler, before, after. They just want me to know all the things. So after explaining this, the next question they ask like, did you familiar with Fiori Launchpad? When I say yes, then they ask me to explain all the steps to add your application to it. So they just want me to know like style creation, role mapping, all these kind of things. So after explaining this, the next question they ask, how you deploy your application in SAP BTP. So they just want me to know like how we build it, how we deploy, how we log in, like CF login command. So they just want me to know all the commands, how we connect with our BTP account and how we deploy it on the cloud foundry application. So after explaining all this, the next question they ask like, so how you secure your, so for security kind of thing, they want to know like how we secure our application. Okay, so once I explain this, so the next question, follow-up question they ask like, explain how exactly ensure authentication in authorization. They just go deeper for this question, like how JWT token created, how validated, and what we mention in the access security.json file, what we do with restrict command in the at the time of exploring our services. So they just go a little bit deeper. So after exploring this, the next question they ask, like, how we communicate with external third-party API. So basically they just want to know how destination service work, how we create destination, and how we connect with any third-party API, something like that. After explaining this, the next question they ask, like, how draft mechanism work. So basically they just want to know, like, how we store in the browser, something like that. So when user come back, so all the things they filled, that will be saved, so it not be erased, something like that. So as example they give me, like, if any user fill the form in the halfway, then they take a break and they come back, so all the data they filled they store somewhere. So how we use it in our CAPM application, so that term is a kind called draft mechanism. So these are all the questions they asked. So it's a little bit going deeper. They just want to know everything, like, in the full explanation, and so they ask follow-up question for every question. If you give any answer, they just want to follow-up question with a little bit deeper. So they actually want, like, the full architecture of it or not. So this is my experience. So anyone going for the custom software developer role, so best of luck for that. And please comment for if you want any new video regarding it. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe my channel for the more videos related to it. So thank you very much.